Do a quick video of what I'm taking tomorrow morning on my day hike. I'm going to do the Hancocks north and south. It's just a day trip. I'm not going to take my full pack, which is the Gregory Z55, which I got for like $130 something on sale a couple months ago. It was a great deal, so it's been a good pack. It's a little heavy. I might try to go lighter at some point. But tomorrow I'm just going to use this North Face Big Shot, which I've had for, I don't know, at least 10 or 12 years. Don't use it too much, but I'm going to bring a cook kit just in case I want to make some coffee or if I need to make some food, just to have a container with me. Homemade cozy top I got from this little website, Miniable Designs. They do a lot of small stoves type stuff. A little filter, and I made this Foster's coffee mug. Pretty easy to do. I mousse a pot. You see those a lot on the internet. I really like them. They're large and they're light, so it's a good mix. Long spoon. I'll bring a cheapo tarp just in case I need to make a shelter. Beanie, food like lunch and snack bag. And here is just a little stove I'm going to bring. I'm going to bring the Trangia. I usually use like the MSR that goes in this bag. I've had for another 10 or 12 years, but I'm just going to try the Trangia. I do it every now and then. I've got a few other little alcohol stoves, but I just don't really trust them, and typically not a big alcohol stove guy. But some wool Filson gloves I've had for a while that are really nice even when wet. These are my Scarpa boots that I wear, Gore-Tex, and when it's going to be wet or when it's cold or snowing. Got a nice Vibram sole. Love these things. Got some trail runners that I use when it's nice weather and I can go lighter. I'm not going to bring that. That's a big Agnes pad. I'm going to bring those some traction, the Yak Tracks. Bring some rope from an Army surplus store just in case it, you know, hang up a shelter. Some orange because it is hunting season, I think, still. Bring a Patagonia down sweater, which is always good to have some extra warmth. Some trekking poles. This is a Reflectix sitting pad that I've sort of taped it up to make it almost like a clutch or like almost like a little purse thing. But I use this a lot of times if you're camping not near the river and you're going to go cook dinner by a more scenic spot. You can just sort of throw everything in this and carry it down there and use this as a seat. It's pretty nice. And I think that's it. I'll bring this bag that I always bring. It's got just all the bunch of random stuff, medicine, compass, some water tablets. I'll also bring my Sawyer squeeze system, which I've carried for a little while. This is like a little emergency fishing kit that I've made. This is some tippet that you use when you're fly fishing, and I've taped inside this Altoids bin is 3 or 4 different flies, some weights, some hooks. So if I need to do a makeshift fishing for if something goes really wrong, I can do that. So yeah, and I think that's it. It's going to be nice going light, and we'll check in with you tomorrow. I'm now here at the parking lot near the Hancock Trail, or at least the trail that goes to the Hancock Mountains. Pretty nice day. I think it's going to get cloudier as the day progresses, but nice now. A little wind, pretty chilly. I think it's in the 30s, so I'm going to get moving. Head on down this way. About 15 minutes into the hike, just went ahead and stopped and shed a layer. Definitely important to do that when it's cold. Don't want to sweat, obviously, too much, but as expected, this is a pretty flat, easy section until you get to the loop trail, is what I hear, and then it shoots up pretty high. So, been steady going. Kind of getting used to this pack. I haven't worn it in a while. Obviously, a lot lighter. I think I weighed it was about 12 pounds, even with just sort of my day hike essentials. I don't have a sleeping bag, I don't have a tent. Just got some food, fuel, some warm clothes, and some knickknacks. So, keep on moving. Really well protected from the wind on this part of the trail. You can hear it gusting. It's like barely anything down here. Wow. At the summit of South Hancock, just off the trail, is a little outlook. Kind of gives you a pretty sweet little view. Got all my stuff, but I just eat a little snack and then keep moving. There's two other folks up here. When I got here, they just left. Tell me, I think that's Kerrigan. It's over that way. Kind of unfamiliar with this side of the range. Finish my stack. Started here. Up the loop trail. Hit Hancock. Loop around South Hancock. That's where I am right now. Come back down. It's like a little, almost like a little balloon. Taking a quick little break. Wanted to fold my pants up so they don't get wet. Heading toward the muddy section of the trail. It is 12:05. There's a few great spots to camp if you came in late on a Friday, for example. Nice flat area here. Tent or hammock, probably. It kind of opens up. Probably some more down there. All right. Heading back down. I'm in the Cedar Brook section of the trail. A lot of water, soggy parts. Be a really good spot to camp as well. Find a spot. You have to be 200 feet off the trail though. As you can see, I went solo this trip. Just the way that it worked out. Have other plans this weekend, so only doing a day hike. This would have been a great hike to do just an overnighter. There's a lot of good spots. Nice little loop at the end. Overall, a great trail. I'm using this lighter pack. Like I said, it's about 12 pounds. And I don't know, I've been going pretty fast. I think I'm just not used to having such a light pack. I've passed probably at least 3 or 4 groups going in the same direction. So I left at 8:30 a.m. Passed a group that left at 6:45, but you know, you never know how long they stop for breaks. I think I took about 30 minutes total on break time. Just a few minutes on North Hancock, and then had a little lunch snack at South Hancock. Maybe took 20 minutes there, so give you a shot of this view here. Just turned out to be a great day. I mean, it feels warm down here, this elevation. It was cold up there, but so I'd say this is definitely one of the easier hikes I've done. And the Whites, just a good choice for a day hike for sure, or a quick overnighter. So. And there's the road, Kangamangas Highway. Like I said 10 minutes ago, this is a great hike. Fairly easy for White Mountain standards. I think I'll have to add it up later, but I think I did it around 4.5 hours, including breaks. So I'm sure that's probably a little bit ahead of book time. Wasn't really going for speed, but just turned out that way. This is the infamous hairpin turn. Alrighty. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you on the next one.